every night I soak our oatmeal. I mean, I do it religiously because if you don't soak your oatmeal, you end up with phytic acid and lectins and things that are anti-nutrients. And so just soaking it in the water kind of neutralizes that. You don't even have to like drain the water the next day or anything. But this is how I do my oatmeal, get it ready at night. So I do a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. My husband does a 1/2 cup of oatmeal. I put in water. About 1.5 times what the amount is. Maybe I'm going to put 2 in his. Yeah, I'll put 2 in his. A little more. You just want the oatmeal to be covered. I mean, that's what it needs to be. So once I've done that, I actually season it now. This is a mixture of cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of sea salt, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. And I put that in. And then I like to use this antioxidant fruit and fiber because it gives it another kick. And I put that in at nighttime because it's one less thing to do in the morning. I will do about a 1/2 scoop for me and a whole scoop for him. And that is it. Put covers on it. I carry it to the other end and it can sit all day. Right now it's 11 a.m. And it'll be ready and waiting for us tomorrow morning. And once that's done, this is how the oatmeal looks in the morning. It's still kind of soupy, or it couldn't be not soupy, but you may have to add more water to it. I would, on this oatmeal, I would add, just a little bit more when you cook it. It's not an exact science, but you could look at recipes if you want it to be. So this is how I do it. I would cook it in the oven for 1 minute and 30 seconds, which actually I'm gonna do, because otherwise it will be a mess. 1 minute 30 seconds. This is a treat that I have every day. My husband has all my fruits and berries all ready for me, so I don't have to worry about getting those in first thing in the day. Here are some of the things I'm going to put into that oatmeal. I like to put raw organic sprouted pumpkin seeds on it because that's really a good nutritional boost. I like to put some hemp seeds on it. I will, and they're just so nutritionally dense, and it just makes it even more creamy. I like to put a little milk in it. So put the milk in. Oops. I mix it up because I do like it milky. And I'm going to dump all this fruit in because that is a good start of my day for fruit. I have red fruits and purple fruits and colors. I'm going to put maybe about a tablespoon of hemp seed on it. And a good pinch of raw and sprouted pumpkin seeds. And this is my breakfast. This is how I'll start the day. When I first wake up, I have an espresso because I am not averse to coffee, but this is where I go next. So this is breakfast, and it's enough to carry me for a while, but when I need snacks, this is where I look. There are always snacks around. You never have to worry about snacks. So, what would I snack with? If I wanted something crunchy, I would have these seaweed snacks. And let me open them so you can see if you never had them. They're like wafers, and they're a little bit, oh my gosh, addictive. Yeah, I'll have my husband open that in a minute. If you want crunch, you would do the nuts, or you could do some crackers. If you're doing gluten-free, do some rice crackers with the herb mix that you did. If you're able to do raw vegetables, then make it into a dip with this. That is really good. Deviled eggs, full of nutrients, no sugar, fill you up. I mean, a lot of protein. Deviled eggs are a really, really good choice. Protein bites, which I've given the recipe to everybody, I believe. I made only 3 of those today, but oh, they're so good. And sometime today I'm going to have cheesecake because I love cheesecake. Actually, I may have a bigger piece than that. Anyway, the cheesecake is the same thing. It's nutritionally, it's dense for calories, but not for sugar. And so if you make it the right way, that's the truth of it. And then, so that takes care of some ideas for snacks. And I still want to open this here. Hold on. My husband is holding the camera. See, they're wafers. And I have to fold them in quarters to get them in my mouth because they're a little big. But I just love these things. It's so good. And all right, so now let's move on to beverages. I have all kinds of beverages available during the day. Sometime during the day when my stomach is a little empty, I'll have my kombucha. Sometime during the day.
That's kefir.
Oh, I'm sorry, kefir. Yes, that's right. Sometimes during the day, I will want something else warm, and I don't want another cup of coffee. So I will do bone broth, and actually I usually add a little bit of extra collagen in my bone broth because why not? So that's another possibility for a nice warm beverage. We try every day to have green tea. I don't love to just drink green tea, so this is what I do. I put some kombucha in there, probably that much. Then I put green tea, and the kombucha actually flavors the green tea. And I actually like to put a little water in it, so I'm going to put a little extra water in it. So this will be one of my first drinks of the day, and that is satisfying. It has different kinds of probiotics than the kefir does. And the green tea that I use is just any organic green tea. If you're going to put green tea in your body every day, you want it to be organic. And the reason that you drink green tea is because it stops your body from making blood vessels to fat cells or new tumors. So it's a good thing to have. And here's another nice tea with holy basil and ashwagandha. It's just kind of a calming thing, but it also has green tea. But there are tons of tea choices out there. And that will get me pretty much through the day. So I hope this helps. Email me if you have any questions. Talk to you later.